There's a fire burn the fire brigade. Tonight we are losing this fight. So tonight is
Hey YouTube, how's it going? This is Alpha Prime of Prime Union, bringing you this weekend's event. It's called the Sad Melody, and it's another Super XP tournament. So basically, it's individual totalizer, and you've got to do it all on your own. So there's no help from the group. I have to work the entire day, so I'm just getting into the grinding now. And as you can see here, I've got a long way to go. I'm only at Prestige level 3, and I'm going to try to get to at least 40. That's the goal this weekend. If I can get up to 60, that would be ideal, of course. But we'll see how that goes. And with the Super XP, you're looking at, let's see, let's check out how much XP we're going to get per bot. So I've done a few battles here, but I just wanted to show you guys how it all works out. So if we're gonna do a battle with let's see here, we got 7 bots in the shuttle here, and I always bring extra bots just to be safe. You don't want to lose a battle and have to redo those points again and again. So always bring extra bots so that you can beat the level and not sacrifice points for yourself or for the team. In this event, it's for yourself, and it's a very tough event to finish, so you don't want to lose any points. So always bring extra bots just to be safe. But as you can see there, 7,700 rewards per bot in the shuttle. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7,700 times 7. So what is that? That's over 5,600, right? 8 times 7. That's almost 5,600 XP for the whole entire group. So if we were to just deploy 1 or 2 bots, you're gonna get way more XP for those 2 bots. So this is a quick battle here. If I just deploy Cup or Star Saber, or sorry, Elita, I think I'm going to do that. So I'm just going to deploy Elita here, and oh, she just didn't quite make it. So I'm going to take out this defense first, and then she'll walk up, and hopefully I'll be able to make it. Here we go. Come on. Make it to this. There we go. Perfect. So there you go. And now there's nothing at the top here to impede my Elita, so I'm just going to go straight to the HQ. And if I wanted to give Elita all of the experience, that's 55,000 experience she's getting just for herself. And I think I'm going to deploy another bot because I want to get my Cosmos to 40 for the raids. So let's deploy Cosmos as well. So that's it. And you're getting 56,000 divided by 2. So that's 28,000 experience per bot. That's what they call Super XP, because typically you're getting around 20k per bot in normal XP situations that you're getting every week. So it's really nice to get that little extra boost. Now, there is also that really cool new option to equip bots with XP power cores. Now, I think most of you, if you guys are in the VIPs, you would have gotten an XP core if you got that as a gift. But if not, it does cost a little bit to get one of those XP cores, and you could get that in the Skylynx store. So you can see here, there's the 25% XP boost, 50% XP boost, and the 100% XP boost. And as you can see there, I can afford 3 of these 100% XP boosts if I want to. So instead of that 28k, I could have gotten my Elita one. She could have doubled that. So that's almost 60k per bot. Isn't that crazy for one battle? So these are awesome cores that Space Ape added to the game just to help us get our bots to the higher levels, because as you all know, once you get past level 55, you need so much experience just to level these guys. Look at my prime here. If I want to get prime to 56, I need 5.4 million experience. So every little bit definitely helps here. So let's go ahead and let's try equipping one of these XP power cores. I'll show you how it works. So basically you want to go to your power core lab, the bot cores, and you'll see limited time. So that's a new addition to the game right here. There's another box to you can choose from. So let's go ahead and let's click on this limited time box. And there you go. I've got 1 XP gold core here, and I have 2 of them. Like I can redeem another one, so I'm just waiting to finish this one. I don't think I'm going to do 2 at a time. I think I'm going to just use it on leveling up my one bot, my Ratchet. I think I want to get him to as high as possible. So I'm going to equip this one on my Ratchet. So you press equip, and you pick which bot you want to give it to. Now, you do need to have some energon if you want to switch out the core. So Ratchet already has a gold core, as you can see here. So we're gonna have to replace the gold core with another core. So it's gonna cost 980,000 to swap it out. If you didn't have a core on the bot, no problem. You can just go ahead and equip the gold core on a bot. But because I already had a gold core there, I'm swapping it out for this XP boost. So let's go ahead and do that. Boom. All right, so we equip the power core, and then that starts the time clock. There's a 24-hour time clock, and basically you can unequip this core if you want to. As you can see right there, you can unequip it, and if you want to unequip it, right? If you want to unequip it, you can, and you can put it on another bot. So you can swap that XP core out. But once the clock starts, even if you unequip it, it'll still keep going. So you want to use that XP core as much as possible. So that means very little sleep for the next 24 hours if you really want to take advantage of the XP core. So now that we have that, so you can see that little timer is on Ratchet right there. So you got 23 hours and 59 minutes. Let's get going here and let's start hammering away on this event here. So I'm going to deploy this team here. I want Skylynx. I need to get my Skylynx to level 55, so I need another 800,000 experience to go. And then my Alpha Bravo also needs to get up to level 56, so that's another 1.6 million to go here. So let's get going here. Yeah, these are the 2 bots that are on my Ward squad that are the weakest in my team, my Skylynx and my Alpha Bravo. I kind of neglected Alpha Bravo quite a bit because he was able to one-shot everything as is, but you know, it's time to try and get Alpha Bravo a little bit higher so I can one-shot those gold maxed out mortars that we see sometimes. So this base here, as you can see, it's not a perfect Skylynx base because everything is like kind of spread out here. So ideally, you could just use Cup again and cup this base, but I really want to get my Skylynx and my Ratchet up. So let's do that. Yeah, I like Cup, and my Cup is level 56 right now, so he needs some levels too. So technically, I guess I could have done something else here and just use Cup and Ratchet soloing this base. But it's all good. All these guys are core bots that need experience. And those are the kind of bots you want to focus on this weekend. Don't waste your experience, your double, your super XP, and your XP power cores on bots that are not useful for war. You want to focus on these war bots as much as possible. And you can see how much damage Skylynx does on his own. You just want to focus on the HQ and boom, the HQ 15 base goes, or HQ 14 base goes down very, very easily in zone 12 with Skylynx hitting it with a few of his plasma shrouds and flame. So there we go. There's another attack down for me and millions more to go. And I forgot to show you guys how much experience I got there, but basically, you know, you're looking at high 50s, 50 to 60k experience per squad there, and you just split it up between. So yeah, guys, let's get into another attack here. I've been hammering away at Ratchet for over an hour and a bit, and as you can see here, I've got him up to level 52. So gaining 40,000 XP to 60,000 XP per battle has really paid off, and a little bit over an hour I was able to level Ratchet one whole level, which is pretty sweet. And I've been basically just doing it with a combination of either Elita, Cup, Skylynx, Ratchet, and Alpha Bravo. Now, I went ahead and as you can see there, I went ahead and bought an SBB just a few minutes ago. And as you can see there, I have another 500 fuel and some coins to go here. I bought some premium crystals as well. And I was able to get myself a G1 Jazz core. And that's a core that I didn't have before, so I went ahead and I equipped the G1 Jazz core on my Jazz, and so now my Jazz can deal another 0.5% more damage with the G1 Jazz core. And the reason why I'm so happy about that is because I only have the one gold volatile mixture. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go place that gold volatile mixture on Alpha Bravo. Now Alpha Bravo's got only a silver volatile mixture, which is really good, but it only enhances his ability 8.5%. So let's go ahead and swap this out now and give him a gold one and see what happens. The reason why I'm giving a gold one to Alpha Bravo is because Alpha Bravo is one of my top gunners that I use for war. So let's go ahead and let's give this a go here. Let's see what happens. So 8.5% to 12%. Let's see the difference here. Boom, love equipping gold cores on my bots, especially the ones that are the most ideal for the bot. So until Alpha Bravo gets a better Alpha Bravo core, this volatile mixture is my favorite for Alpha Bravo. And we'll take a look at Alpha Bravo's stats now. So as you can see there, he can deal 4,107 damage, which is not bad. I'm very close to one-shotting mortars. My apology earlier, I said I could one-shot gold, so I'm not even there yet. This goes to show you need to have level 55-9 rocket barrage in order to one-shot mortars. So 55-9 will give me 4,221 damage. So that's 55-9. So if I get myself to 56-9, I'll be able to one-shot gold max mortars, I think. So that's the goal this weekend, to get Alpha Bravo to 56, and then I'll probably get his rocket barrage up to level 9 so that I can start one-shotting maxed mortars. Okay? So that's the goal, guys, 56-9 if you have Alpha Bravo and you want him to one-shot a more. So yeah, let's get back to some more attacks here. I need one more attack here to get another Kremzeek canister. And then we're going to go ahead and talk about the Kremzeek boosts and which boosts I think are the best. I'm going to rank the Kremzeek boosts from my favorite to my least favorite. And I'm going to explain what each boost is best suited for and which situation is most ideal for that boost. And if they're worth even using at all. So we're going to get into that just in a little bit, but I just wanted to keep hammering away at this event and do a few more attacks. Now, I'm just trying to get my Elita 1 up to a higher level. She's not like my Saber, and she's just very, very useful bot. So I definitely want to try and level her as much as I can. And I really want to get that 5-star Elita. She's a bot that I'm coveting, but I kind of need other bots. Like, I'm thinking I might even go after that 5-star Wheeljack next, since I have the 5-star Ratchet, right? So it'd be killer to have 2 5-star healers, I think, in your roster. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save my 5-star shards for Wheeljack next, I think, because I have a chance of popping Elita 1, 1 in 4 chance of Elita 1 or Sludge. Or who are the other ones? Soundwave, Blaster, or Prowl, and I don't really want any of them but Elita. So, all the bots are great, though. Don't get me wrong. I love to have any of those 5-star bots, but I really don't ever use. I don't really ever use Sludge for the walls. I don't need a wall buster like Sludge. But anyhow, let's open this Kremzeek caster. And we'll get into talking about these Kremzeeks. Now, the purple Kremzeek is super popular. I've opened at least 5 of these purple Kremzeeks and a few of these purple Kremzeeks on my other accounts as well. So it looks like that's the most common core or sorry boost that you're going to get from those Kremzeek canisters. So let's go ahead and take a look at my my inventory here and take a look at which cores I have. So there are the 4 different Kremzeeks, as you can see there, and I've stockpiled a little bit of all of them. And the reason why I have so many is because I like to buy those bundles every now and then to get extra fuel with these white Kremzeeks and blue Kremzeeks. I just love those. Those are my 2 favorite. But we'll go ahead and we'll talk about each one of them, and I'm going to rank them from number 1 to number 4. So my favorite is definitely the white Kremzeek. And as you can see there, target building for 40% extra damage for 15 seconds. If the target is destroyed, Cremzik can jump to a new target up to 4 times. So that's kind of what all of those Kremzik boosts can do. They jump from target to target. So that's my favorite, the white Kremzik. And the reason why I like the white one so much is because, if you're doing an attack on an HQ and there's lots of defenses around it, you can actually kill the HQ pretty fast with the white Kremzik. The target build doesn't take 40, it takes 20 now on an HQ, but that helps a lot, and that helps me take down the HQ a lot faster. So if I have to rank the 4 Kremzik boosts, that's my number 1. The number 2 boost that I like the most is the blue Kremzik. The blue Kremzik stuns targets for 12 seconds, dealing 47 damage per second. So that's just a shade under 600 damage over the boost. So it's not overly useful to damage per se, but you're not in it to destroy the defense. You're there to disable it. So that blue Kremzik is super useful for that new raid mode when you've got those crazy like lasers that can lock onto you, those Luxon destabilizers, they lock onto you. You can take those out, and any of those defenses at a higher level can just kill your bots in seconds. So this is a very handy core or boost. Now, my next favorite is the purple Kremzik. Now, the purple Kremzik can hack a defense for 8 seconds, so it's very similar to the blue, and you can use that on those nasty thunder towers. So I like that purple Kremzik for that reason. For thunder towers, it's the same as a Perceptor ability, and you get 8 seconds out of it. So it's not the longest ability. 8 seconds is not that long in the grand scheme of things. So I typically wouldn't use the purple Kremzik unless there's nothing in range of the blue Kremzik that could hurt my team. So for raid modes, I probably wouldn't use the purple as much, and I use it sparingly in battle. And then, of course, the last for me is the red Kremzik. The red Kremzik deals 282 damage per second for 6 seconds. Destroy the target to move Cremzik up to 4 times. So again, it's a jumping core. It deals 300 almost 300 damage per second for 6 seconds. So it's not that great. It can take out zone 12 kind of defenses with that red Kremzik. So I guess if you're running low on, I like to use orbital strikes, these smart bomb MK3s. That does 2200 damage. So I like taking that with me into these raids that I've been doing here for XP, just as a safety precaution in case I can't take the HQ down in time before my team dies. So yeah, that's the Kremzeeks for you, and I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about the Kremzeeks as well. And if you have any other uses that you like to use the Kremzeeks for, please leave me a comment in the description below. I'd love to hear from you, and love to hear what your thoughts are. So yeah, let's just keep hammering away at this event. I hope you guys are doing really well, and that pretty much sums up my weekend so far. And I'm only on Prestige 11, so have a long way to go, and should definitely start to focus on this and stop messing around here. My commander, Laser, he's just so impressive. He's a great role model, and he's already at level 42 of this event, and the first day hasn't even expired yet. So he could very well finish this event early tomorrow, and he'll have his whole weekend off to spend time with his wife and have a life outside of the game on the weekend. So good job, Laser, and hopefully I can get to at least level 20 before this night is over. And just have to keep hammering away at this event. So that's 3 bots down. And as you can see there, I'm getting very, very close to leveling my Alpha Bravo and my Skylynx. So I'm going to focus on those bots the most. So those are basically my bots that I've been using this weekend to level. And once I get Skylynx to the level 55-9, I may switch my focus to more of my 5-star bots. But you know, I think that's what the focus. I do a few attacks here and there with my other war bots like Jazz. I need to get Jazz a little bit higher. It would be nice to max out my Jazz. So I try to sneak in a Jazz battle every now and then. And same for Swoop. Swoop I use in my outpost, as you guys know. So my Swoop is level 58, and he needs a few more levels to go. And of course, the last 2 levels are nasty levels to deal with here. So this base here, I'll show you how I use Swoop and a Gunner. So basically, I use Swoop to kind of path towards the middle there. And unfortunately, Swoop did not take out enough, and my Jazz went down here. But I think they can only go up now. So the best thing about Swoop is that you can kill whatever's in the walls there, so you don't have to worry about walls slowing down your team. So there we go. I've got my Jazz with the new G1 core equipped, and that's the first shot off with the new G1 core. And now that we've cleared that out, I can use my Swoop ability to weaken that HP significantly and hopefully take it out here. Oh, not quite. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. We really, really appreciate it. We're getting close to 1,000 subscribers, and for those that don't know, I'll be doing a few giveaways at 1,000 subscribers, so just read my description below for more information on the giveaways, or check out my other videos as well. I explain it in detail. Okay, well, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and good luck with this weekend's event. Hope you guys get some monster games for your war squads, and see you in Cybertron. All right, this is Alpha Prime. Peace out.